welcome to Thomas Brown Coaching. Today's topic was brought to me by a subscriber, and it's about sexuality. I guess as a coach, to be brought such a topic, I had to really have a think about how I was going to approach this. Really because it's seen as a taboo subject, but I think it's an interesting one. It doesn't have to be seen in a negative light. It can actually be seen as something positive, How I would look at sexuality is through the different traits that the, let's say, masculine and feminine side would offer. So, for instance, the masculine side of a person could be seen as, let's say, confidence, being assertive, being direct, being strong, being decisive, being competitive, being tough, logical, and brave. Sometimes if we're doing something new or we are trying something out, it's important, no matter what gender we are, to tap into, let's say, the masculine or feminine sides, and to actually be aware of it, I guess, as well. And how can we use those elements for ourselves, for our goals, for businesses, for our lifestyle, I guess, to differentiate between the two sometimes, and to focus on one to move us forward in the right direction when we might need it. Aside from, let's say, the masculine traits, some feminine traits could be passion, empathy, intuition, being patient, being expressive, being collaborative, being nurturing, gentle, supportive, and to be affectionate, Sometimes there's a time to tap into those different qualities and how we can use them to our advantage, really. How we can kind of tap into those elements of masculine and feminine and use them as our power rather than our weakness. That's where I think, sometimes sexuality is kind of given a bad rep, It's seen as something taboo, something that shouldn't be discussed, when in actual fact it's a part of us, It's like it comes with the package, I guess, is that element. But how can we tap into it to best serve ourselves, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like taking some elements from our masculine side, to be confident, to be assertive, and to be tough when we need to be, when to be brave, to use logic so that it can be applied in a positive way, so that we can gain more, I suppose, control and a sense of power over situations. And sometimes as well, like, different types of businesses require a different approach as well, You might need certain aspects of the masculine side, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter, to approach what you're doing in a certain way or in a professional manner, Likewise, the feminine traits might come in for something that requires some softness, Sometimes, like empathy can be used if we want to look at, anything that requires any psychological cognition, and to kind of not maybe focus on one, but kind of move between the different types when we need them. But I do think it's important that we recognize what is feminine, what is masculine, and that it is okay to feel both, no matter what gender we are. We're all human, we all have feelings, And we all have both sides, and to not deny that we do is an important element of that. To not deny both sides and to let ourselves feel both sides and to feel, empowered with what comes with both sides. So that's my interpretation of the sexuality subject that was brought to me by a subscriber. And you might have a different take on it. And that's fine. And I welcome, I suppose, comments and different views on the subject. It's definitely an interesting one, and I suppose required a lot of kind of thought from me in how to approach it, because it is seen as such a taboo thing, but it shouldn't be. It's part of who we are. And yeah, how can we view things in a different perspective to feel more empowered with who we are and applying those traits for our own benefit, I guess. So yeah, that's me on the topic of sexuality. I might do another recording on this later stage, because it is an interesting one that we can tap into, I guess. Yeah, as usual, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to contact me, I'm on thomasbrowncoaching.com. All my details are there. If you would like a one-to-one, or if you'd like to leave me a message, they're more than welcome. Until next time, I hope you have a very nice day and an awesome week. Take care. Bye-bye.